Yes, this is WKRP in Cincinnati, and tonight's program it's going to be really amazing. And excuse me, I have to take a break now, but I'll be right back playing the great hits of yesterday and the 70s and 60s. Thank you. Well, I was doing my little part-time show, WKRP in Cincinnati, where I have thousands and thousands of fans. Yeah. I think I need a new mic stand. All right, so this is the Crazy Joe Show. And what was I going to say? First of all, I miss doing my show. And, you know, what are you going to do? I miss doing my show. And, you know, there's something more important than me doing my show. And that is getting fans. There are millions and millions of fucking people out there just waiting to listen to me. And I don't know how to get them. This has been a problem ever since I started this show. It is very difficult to get people. People of high quality, not quantity, quality. And I know that I really have no choice but to be here on social media, trying to get people to pay attention to me. And it's like pulling teeth. It is not fucking... It's so hard. And at the pace I'm going right now, I'm only going to have... I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 people in a year's time, I think. And I'm talking about quality people who acknowledge me, like Amy, and other people out there that acknowledge the show, want to be a part of the show, and a friend of the show. Very difficult to get these type of people. Almost impossible. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I took the month of August off to enjoy the last days of summer. And I got to make that happen. In between working on the website with my technician, getting my audio guy here for some minor stuff. Because I still have work to do. Building the website, making it viable, informative, entertaining. I don't know. I know it sounds like I want to give up. No, absolutely not. That'll be the fucking last thing I ever do. But I'm telling people here how difficult it is. I'm not like ratso, fatso, public axo douchebag who has everything handed to him in a silver plate, even though he works for a station that nobody really cares about. It's not a big station, only 90 watts, and it sucks. The programming sucks. But you see, for New Hampshire, they could deal with that because they're all losers in New Hampshire. They don't know what a real talent is. They don't know what real radio is. They don't know what a guy like me can do. And I don't have to curse. I don't have to tell people to go fuck their mother and their sister and everything like that. I could do a fantastic show But there's really no radio stations for me here. I'm not interested in working with FCC sponsored radio stations. I think the FCC can go to hell. All the trouble that they've put me through the years. Not as bad as Howard Stern, but I've been in radio communications for 50 years. I've had my share of the FCC. Besides, I like the freedom that internet radio. But the problem is, you can't get people to like you. Actually, a lot of people would like me, but, you know, I'm hard on people. I have this policy where you're going to be a part of the show. You're going to love the show. You're going to be a friend of the show, even if it kills you. And I am the Lord Executioner. And I have deleted many, many people. I have tried different tactics, different ways. Nothing works but a good old-fashioned ass whooping kicking. That's the only thing that works. And I'm not talking in terms of physical. I tell people simply on my page, look, give me and my show a chance. You'll love it. I promise you. And whatever. If they don't acknowledge me after a day, I tell them straight out, look, I've already reached out to you. You have not acknowledged our friendship, which is bullshit because it ain't about friendship. It's about business. You feel me? And if you're not into the business of being a friend of the Crazy Joe Show, then you must leave my page. You must leave my domain, and either I will escort you out or you will escort yourself out. Because I demand high quality from the people that I associate with here on the Crazy Joe Show. I'm not going to tolerate inferior people that don't care about nothing but themselves. The famous 3 words I use: selfish, self-absorbed, and self-centered. Now I have a potential new friend here that actually loves what I'm all about because I speak the truth. That's why Matt Connaughton hates me so much, because he's the jealous one. Him and that yet the cunt girlfriend of his, and you know, Billy douchebag, an arrogant douchebag. They're all douchebags. That's why I say I have last names, but I prefer to call them douchebag. Billy douchebag, arrogant douchebag. They're the ones who pursue me. They're the ones that, okay, I don't know who we got here. And this is my policy that I used to do a long time ago when people would join in on the video. So I can't really make out who this person is. But I'm going to say this right now. They're probably not going to like it. I don't say anything to Amy because I know Amy. Whoever you are, if you decide to leave my page without my permission and be a douchebag and just leave my page without having proper manners and respect, first of all, you don't even say hello to me. Second of all, you're not to leave my page without my permission. That means that if you're going to leave my page, whoever you are, you will say, Joe, have a nice evening. I got to go. I got to jerk off in the toilet. I got to take a shit. Because a lot of you douchebags on social media have no fucking manners. But you're not going to get away with that here. Because I'm important. Just because you join me late and you have this short attention span like a short cock, that's not my fucking problem. Where were you about 15 minutes ago? when I started this video. Luckily, all our videos are pre-recorded, and people will be able to see our videos at their own leisure and convenience. But the one thing I will not fucking tolerate is people leaving my fucking page without my permission. Have some fucking manners. Because if you were doing this to my face, not the glass here, but to my face, you would never fucking do it. I like to see you fucking walk away from a conversation face to face. You wouldn't do it. So if you wouldn't do it face to face, don't do it here on social media. Whoever the fuck you are. Because I'm not here to cater to people. People are here to cater to me. It's my way or the fucking highway. Okay? I don't care who you are. Because I don't know who the fuck you are. You could be one of fucking Matzo, Ratzo, Fatso's friend from New Hampshire. But at least you showed yourself. Some people hide because of the screen. They hide. They don't have the guts to show me who they are. You did, but I still don't know who the fuck you are. So where were we before we were acknowledging somebody out there who's probably going to disrespect us and show bad manners and rude behavior? He's probably thinking, oh, Joe, you're fucking rude. No, I'm not. I got a lot of money invested in my studio and in my career. This is a fucking career for me. And nobody's going to fucking ruin it for me. Nobody's going to disrespect me. Nobody's going to fucking talk shit about me. Nobody's going to fucking do this. I demand respect. I'm the top dog here. I'm the Crazy Joe Show. I have kicked out many, many people off my page for them being douchebags to me. That's one thing I just don't tolerate. I don't tolerate douchebags. And there's plenty on social media. But I want to get back to Matzo, Ratzo, Public Axo. He's the jealous one. He won't walk away from me. He said, oh, he moved on. Well, Matt, if you moved on, why are you spying on me? Why are you getting your cronies to spy on me? I just deleted your fucking cunt fucking girlfriend. You know? How many times do I have to delete you fucking people from New Hampshire? I don't want you here. You're not welcome here. You understand what I'm saying? You feel me? You're not welcome here. You're the jealous one. You're the one that keeps stalking me. You're the one that keeps pursuing me. What can I tell you? You must be obsessed with me. And you know something? The right people with the right mentality will always be obsessed with the Crazy Joe Show. Not because my show is so fantastic, which already we know it is, and we actually have fans out there, but it's me as a human fucking being that I don't take any shit from people. Ratso, Fatso didn't want to help me, ignored me. He could have had a very good ally. And he chose to do the turnaround and not help me in what I needed. It was computer stuff. But that's on him. I'm not broken up all over it. I have actually moved on from WMNH. I'm taking the month of August off, and once in a while I'll come out here and do videos just to keep active, to let my fans know that I miss my show. And I will be back the first week of September with an incredible fucking show. A show that you will not fucking believe. Because every show I feel that way. You know why? Because I have an enormous fucking pride in what I do. I care about what I do. I have passion. I'm not a douchebag and I'm not a scumbag. But you people don't seem to have the fucking passion for me. Because you're ordinary people. A lot of you are not from New York. You don't have the same mentality as I do. You don't have survival instincts like I do. I could size people up in 5 seconds. I have incredible talent. And no, I'm not narcissistic. No, I'm not stuck up. I'm the most down-to-earth fucking person ever. Ever. But you people think who the fuck you think you are. And on social media, there's a lot of douchebags out there. And I don't like douchebags. I'm allergic to douchebags. And if you're not going to be fucking right with me, I'm not going to be fucking right with you. and I'll get rid of you. And I'll say goodbye, have a nice life. But Matt Connaughton is obsessed with us. He's jealous of us. Instead of him forgetting about us and moving on with his crappy job that he makes only $3.50 an hour. His show sucks. It's the worst show on the radio with a 90-watt station. He's just the worst of the worst. He's got no talent. Who you rather see? A jerk off that goes, I'm not Connaughton. Or you want to see a dynamic, explosive entertainer in me. Now, look, I admit I'm a little pissed off today. A little pissed off right now. Because I'm sick and tired of talking to you jerk-offs out there. You people, some of you, not all of you. This is my fan page. And I try to be respectful. But there's some of you out there that are spies from the Matt Connaughton show. And you're here to stalk me. You're here to harass me. You're here to make fun of me. You're here to shame me. And you people have to realize that it is impossible to do all those things I just mentioned. I'm too powerful of a human being. I'm too strong. The same Matzo Ratzo that met me a year ago, I'm not that same person. I was willing to, you know, whatever, partner up with him. He refused to be partners with me, and now he's suffering the consequences. I guess Matzo Ratzo public axo douchebag has a guilty complex that he should have worked with me. Now he realizes my charisma. He realizes I have talent. This is from the horse's mouth, Ratso Fatso, saying what a great talent I am, the charisma, you know, the entertainment value. But he's a moron. Oh, and by the way, the guy wants to kill himself. And I have witnesses that have heard him on his fucking show saying, I suffer from depression and I want to kill myself. You want to listen to a guy who maybe one day will kill himself? Or you want to hear a guy like me who loves controversy, who loves to fight, who loves violence? Listen, 50 years on the CB radio, if there was a CB Radio Hall of Fame, I'd be in there. I put more people off the air, 10-7, that's the code, 10-7, than anybody in the history of radio communications. I am taxi tested tough. I'm from New York, and I will fuck your world. And I will fucking I already challenged Matt to a verbal challenge, not a rap thing, of course, but you know, he calls me racist and he calls me anti-Semitic. Oh, I don't know. I never thought I was anti-Semitic. And his girlfriend, who used to be a judge in New Hampshire, she's like Judge Judy. But he won't accept my challenge to a debate. Ratso is around 42 years old. He's still wet behind the fucking ears. I'm 65 years old, and I grew up in New York in the real hood, and I will tear his ass apart in a debate. Tear his ass apart. He knows it. A lot of people out here know it. My fans know it. And I know it. Yeah. Anyway, I enjoy doing these videos. I think they're a lot of fun. And seriously, with all the screaming and yelling that I do, I hope that my show becomes a very successful show. I hope that people will give me and my show an opportunity and a chance to grow on them like the bubonic plague. And all I say to people, I could sit here and yell all night and carry on, and people say I got this bad attitude. It's not. I have the winning attitude. And I've taken a lot of shit from people, and quite frankly, I don't like it. But what it all boils down to, it's not the yelling, it's not the screaming, it's not telling people to go fuck their mother and their sister and their aunt and their grandfather and their grandpa or their aunt or grandmother, or all of the nasty things that I could say to people because I could tear them to pieces. The bottom line is, the real deal is that I want my show to be successful. And I get mad because people are not willing to give me that opportunity. I almost have to bull rush people and threaten them to kick them off my page if they don't acknowledge me. Now, what? Is it going to make or break you not to listen to the show? Is it going to make or break you? Is it going to interfere with your life? Is it going to do something like, you know, are you going to get divorced because you listen to my show? No, you're going to love my show because it's fucking entertaining. It's the show of shows. And I will debate anyone. Last thing, I will debate anyone who has a problem with Crazy Joe. Whether it's those douchebags in New Hampshire or the douchebags here on social media or anywhere. Think about it. I'm your fucking master. I'm the master of disaster. I'm as real as a heart attack. I will tear you to fucking pieces. You hear me? You want a fucking problem with Crazy Joe? Bring it on. You don't like me? Bite me. You want some? Come and get some. But in the meantime, I hope you like my show. But if you don't like my show, you don't like me, you got a personal problem with me, bring it the fuck on. I'm like nobody you ever fucking met in your fucking life. I'll tear you to pieces, motherfucker. As I always say in the closing of my videos, and I mean this sincerely with all my heart, besides telling you to go fuck yourselves if you don't like me and you got a problem with me, like Mac Ratso, Fatso, Douchebagso, Asshole, and his boyfriends out there, and the people of New Hampshire. Peace and love, baby. Always. Peace, love, and understanding. And as always, the pursuit of real rock and roll music. Because I am the savior. Wait till you get a load of me on my show. You're going to find out why they call me Crazy Joe from New York City. Oh, I do go to therapy. By the way, it kind of helps, but not really. I'm a bad man. Oh, whoever you are, you came too late. God damn it. You came too late. I want to tell you that if you leave my page without my permission, I'm going to be very fucking angry. We practice manners here that a lot of you people don't follow. And your attention span is as short as a penis. So that's all I want to say. I'm out of here. I already did my 15, 20-minute videos. You're too late.